Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at madisonhvacr.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call. The following program is produced in conjunction with Madison County Schools and Time Warner Cable. You want to know school sports in Madison County? Then you need to visit MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Everything sports in Madison County. That's Madison County Schoolsports.com. Visit us now. Davenport Custom Guitars. Get them to build you a great custom Telecaster or Stratocaster. Davenport Custom Guitars at 807 East Main Street, right here in Richmond. Go where the professionals go. Davenport Custom Guitars. Alcohol is nothing to cheer about. Youth who drink are more likely to experience a higher risk of suicide and homicide. Stay in the game. Have you suffered an injury? Are you playing with pain that prevents you from playing your best? Let the local team of professionals help you get back on the playing field. Our team consists of physical therapists with over 10 years of experience treating sports injuries. Many times an injury on the field or court occurs without having control of the situation. One of the most important decisions after an injury is to decide where to complete your rehabilitation. The therapists at Premier Rehab have worked with professional athletes from the NFL and Major League Baseball. So take control of your injury and choose Premier Rehab. At Premier Rehab, you will gain the advantage over your competition. Take the home field advantage and team up with Premier Rehab. Welcome to the New Heritage. Let us guide your family in creating a meaningful ceremony to honor the life and memory of your loved one. We are a locally owned, family-run funeral home where concern lies in minimizing your funeral cost and not maximizing our bottom line. We strive to help our families through the difficult loss of a loved one without causing financial hardship. It doesn't cost us anything to provide excellent service, so we feel it shouldn't cost you any extra as well. Let us impress you with both service and value. The only thing below average here is our prices. Begin a new Heritage. Heritage Funeral Home, 237 North 2nd Street, right here in Richmond. Want sports cards and memorabilia? The best little card shop in Richmond. You're watching Madison Southern Baseball, sponsored by Richmond Car and Truck Center, doing business the RCTC way, where quality and integrity are standard equipment, located on Atwood Drive. State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Premier Rehab, right here in Richmond. Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea. Davenport Custom Guitars, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, Richmond Tourism, First Gear, ProSigns, Berea Online, and WKYT.com. You're watching Madison Southern Baseball.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Madison Central High School and the Don Richardson baseball field. first round regional action between the defenders of Bryan Station and the Eagles of Madison Southern High School. Bryan Station comes into the game with a record of 15-18. Madison Southern comes in with a record of 7 wins and 28 losses. Both teams come into the regional play with losing records, but as we know in a regional tournament, it just takes one team to get hot to win it all. Madison Southern will be the home team on the scoreboard tonight, and their lineup consists of number 2, Lucas Reynolds. Number 7, Kendon Angel will be batting second. Number 21, Andrew Evans will be hitting third. 25, Devin Vanover will be the cleanup hitter. Number 23, Griffin Norris will bat fifth. 14, John David Meeks will follow him. Lucas Owens and Chris Anderson lines out the start lineup for Madison Southern High School. Bryan Station will pitch Trey Mosley, while the Eagles of Madison Southern will be pitching Griffin Norris. We get ready for action. As I said, Bryan Station comes in with a record of 15-18, 8-9 in the region. Southern comes in with a 7-28 record, but a 4-9 district regional record. Southern advances to the region by beating Berea 10-9 in the first round of the district play, and they lost 9-5 to Madison Central. As we get ready for gameplay now, Lucas Reynolds leads off against Trey Mosley. And we're underway now. The pitch is in, the first pitch. It's going to be popped up and out of play. And this game is underway with a strike. Reynolds looks down for the sign as Mosley gets ready for the pitch. Shakes off the first pitch. Now comes set and ready. The second pitch is in. And he nicks it for a foul. Quickly 0-2 now on Trey Reynolds, the shortstop. 0-2. 2 pitches, 2 strikes. Pitch is up high and away for a ball. 1-2. As we said at the regional tournament today, we have 4 ball games. Some pretty good games coming up on the schedule for later today. As the pitch comes in, and it's a grounder down to third. He has to back up on it. The play's in. And he is out. Ground out to third. Nice play by the third baseman to back up and handle the ball.
Number 7, Kendon Angel.
Comes Kendon Angel to the plate now. Pitch is popped up to the third baseman. He's going to play it in foul territory. Second out. Quickly, 1 pitch, 1 more out.
Stepping up to the plate, the right fielder, number 21, Andrew Evans.
Right fielder Andrew Evans steps up now. Very efficient first inning so far for the Bryan Station pitcher. 5 pitches, 4 strikes. Swing and a miss. Down 0-1 now. Third baseman's been busy so far early with the ground out and the foul pop out. Second pitch is hit down and foul. Oh, they call it fair. I apologize, they've got me where I cannot see the first base line. But he was safe. First baseman Devin Vanover now steps up to plate, runner on first. Runner on first, 2 away. Snell comes out of the stretch. First pitch swings go over the press box and back to the sewer plant. 0-1. So far, 8 pitches for the pitcher, 1 ball. Southern's come out swinging tonight, this morning. Ball hit up the middle of short. Can take the easy. Oh, takes the easy way to second. As at the end of 1 half inning, Madison Southern 0. And Bryan Station coming up. We'll be back after this short timeout.
You're watching Madison Southern Baseball, sponsored by Richmond Car and Truck Center, doing business the RCTC way, where quality and integrity are standard equipment, located on Atwood Drive. State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Premier Rehab right here in Richmond. Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea. Davenport Custom Guitars. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. Richmond Tourism. First Gear. ProSigns. Berea Online. And WKYT.com. You're watching Madison Southern Baseball. Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at madisonhvacr.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call.
Welcome back to Madison Central High School. My name is Donald Foster. And before we get any farther, let me say Happy Memorial Day to everyone. And to all those who have served, thank you for your service. Southern goes down 1-2. Well, they get a hit in the first inning. But the Bryan Station pitcher, very effective, throwing 9 pitches in the first inning, 8 strikes. See if Griffin Norris now on the mound for Madison Southern can equal the Bryan Station pitcher in his dominance in the first inning. First pitch is up, and it's a strike. Pitch is taken for a strike.
Come on, Mike. Come on, Michael.
Third baseman's in a little bit. Hit to short, down in the hole. Comes up with it. Michael Morton thrown at it first. It's going to bring up number 9, Jacob Moore. He's playing second base today. First pitch is a ball.
Good job. Let's go, Jake. Come on, Jake. You can do it.
Jacob Moore hitting .441, I've been told. Pitch was a little high, taken for a ball. 2-0. Ball may have just been a tick high. The pitch. It's taken for a strike. 1-2 now. Count is now 2-1. Jacob Moore in the box, ready. Hits it on the ground to short. Nice play by the shortstop. 2 away. It's going to bring up. It's going to bring up the right fielder, Elijah Burdett. And Griffin Norris effectively getting it done. 6 pitches, 2 outs. Shortstop getting his early play in. Both ground outs to him. Pitch. Taken for a strike. This 10 a.m. start time did not affect these pitchers, as they both come out throwing strikes. Elijah Burdett puts one into right field for a base hit. It's going to be Bryan Station's first hit of the ball game. Brings up number 7, DJ Perkins. He's designated hitter for this morning's game. So we get a runner at first now, and Griffin Norris be coming out of the stretch. First pitch. Ball, runner is going, it goes behind him. Catcher can't find it, but the runner does not advance. It's going to be a wild pitch. Credit it to Griffin Norris. Ball's a strike. Seemed to be a little inside, but strike. That last pitch being our see if they score at a wild pitch or a pass ball. As perhaps the catcher could have had a shot at that, but I think he was watching the runner take off to second. As it is, man at second base now. And we have a swing and a miss, and it goes to 1-2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the hitter. Perkins. Bryan Station dugout full of cheddar this morning. Shortstop snuck in behind us, a runner at second. Kind of close. Second baseman creeping in now. They go back to their position. Comes the pitch. Pitch out. Pitch just a tick outside. It's going to run the count full. Comes the pitch. Could be a hard chopper. Shortstop takes it. They're going to try to get him at home. And they do. They get the runner coming home. Nice job by the shortstop. Seen he didn't have a play at first. Saw the runner going in from third. He's going to try to take advantage of the throw to first. They nail him at home. Side away to end of first. The end of 1. Scoreless. We'll be back after this break.
Another great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television is Waffle House. Waffle House now does catering for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Call us at 859-661-2406. Waffle House Catering for Madison County. Another great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television is Heritage Funeral Home, located at 237 North 2nd Street in Richmond. The only thing below average here is our prices. Begin a new Heritage Funeral Home in Richmond.
Back for second inning play now. Don Richardson Field. First round, the 11th region tournament, baseball tournament. Scoreless.
Leading off the second for Madison Southern, the pitcher number 23, Griffin Norris.
Number 23, Griffin Norris leads off. Inning number 2. Mosley very effective first inning with 9 pitches, 8 of them for strikes. First pitch is a ball. Second pitch is in. Swing and a miss. Count now is 1-1. Griffin Norris comes into the game hitting .250. Swing and a miss again. Quickly now he's behind 1 ball and 2 strikes. Now Norris going to have to protect the plate. As that ball is way up and away. Count is now even at 2-2. Ball is high. Thought about going. Was able to hold back. Check swing, runs it full, 3-2. Southern hitters come out a little more patient this inning. The payoff pitch. Hit up over the dugout. Or behind the screens. Count will stay 3-2. Norris is back in the box. Look for a pitch away. And they get it, and he walks. First walk of the ball game. Southern gets a runner on first now. As John David Meeks, the designated hitter, steps into the plate. So we get a timeout. Griffin Norris is going to get a pinch runner. Who came in? Now we're ready for action. As the pinch runners come in for the pitcher on the base paths. John David Meeks. Shows bunt. Hitter shows bunt, and they throw over to first. Third baseman way in. Throw over again. Close play. It's a close play, but umpire calls him safe. Bryan Station thought they had him. Back-to-back throw overs. Meeks in the box. Shows bunt. Bunts it. Back to the mound. Good bunt as it dies right in front of the pitcher. He will get the sacrifice. Third baseman came running in on that play, and no one was covering third. Nathan Lake is the pinch runner for the pitcher at second base now. So he stands at second base with one away for Lucas Owens. Scoring opportunity for Madison Southern, perhaps, if they can knock in the run. Base hit may score the run. Ball is way up and away. Runner down at second. The pitch. Well, back into the net. First strike. Count is even at 1-1. Not holding the runner at second too close. Swing and a miss. A one in the dirt. Now he falls behind. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now he's looking to make contact. Just put the ball in play. Try to move the runner over to third. Swing and a miss, but the ball hit the ground. Gonna have to throw it down to first, and while they do, Lakes is gonna head over to third. And he is nailed going to third base. Turns into a double play. As on the throw to first, the runner at second took off for third, hoping to get the element of surprise. But nonetheless, he was thrown out. They squander a scoring opportunity, and at the end of 1.5, we're still scoreless. We'll be back after this. Timeout.
Hey everybody, I'm Jerry Goebel, local State Farm Insurance agent in Richmond, Kentucky, and a proud supporter of Madison County High School sports. Stop in and see us and get your discount double check.
Want sports cards and memorabilia? The best little card shop in Richmond. You're watching Madison Southern Baseball, sponsored by Richmond Car and Truck Center, doing business the RCTC way, where quality and integrity are standard equipment, located on Atwood Drive. State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Premier Rehab right here in Richmond. Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea. Davenport Custom Guitars. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. Richmond Tourism. First Gear. ProSigns. Berea Online. And WKYT.com. You're watching Madison Southern Baseball.
Welcome back to Madison Central High School down Richardson Field. As we come to the bottom of this. Colin Prost will be leading off the second inning play here. Pitch is up and away. Goes to the backstop for a ball. Comes the pitch. Down and away, ball two. Norris is pretty effective in first inning, 15 pitches, 9 of them for strikes. But he falls behind 2-0 here. Ball sent down to third. Nice play, nice throw. One away.
Number 6, Jordan Lewis.
Brings up Jordan Lewis now. Pitches up and away for a ball. Taking it in for a ball now. Falls behind again, 2-0. Norris cannot afford to fall behind these Bryan Station hitters. That one called for a strike. Count is 1-2. Two ball and one. As far as granted timeout by the home plate umpire. Now we're set for play. The pitch. Falling behind again. 3 balls and a strike now. Expect the catcher to take a pitch. And he does, and he draws the walk. First walk given up by the Madison Southern pitcher today. We're gonna have Devin Key's going to come in and run for the catcher as Ryan Jordan steps up to the plate. Norris coming out of the stretch. The runner at first. Throw over to first. A little token throw just to get him close. Jordan looks down at third base coach for a sign. Steps into the box, sets ready. Norris need not worry about the runner at first. As another ball. It's already 9 pitches in the inning to 2 hitters. 3 hitters. Throw over to first. And he's back safely. Norris set. Comes to the plate. Finally gets the call strike. As we said, Bryan Station comes in as a district winner. Southern lost a district to Madison Central. Throw over to first once again. Game following this one is Tates Creek in Franklin County. This afternoon at 4 o'clock we have Woodford County Lafayette. And the final game of the afternoon is Scott County Madison Central. Pitcher comes set. The pitch. Fouled off the catcher's mask. Umpire walks out, gives catcher a minute to shake the cobwebs. As Lane Owen says, I'm awake now. Umpire laughs, pats him on the butt, says, let's go. Griffin now set. Looks in for the sign, gets the okay from the ump. And the pitch. Popped up foul. Catcher comes back. But out of bounds. Goes out of play. One ball, 2 strikes now. As Jordan keeps spoiling the pitches. Here comes throw to first once again. Just a 4th throw over. Norris is worried about the runner at first, taking off again. And now we're set from the stretch. The pitch. Down and away, 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Down to 2 balls and 2 strikes. We're making Griffin Norris throw some pitches this inning. Norris pitches. Ball's hit into center field. It's going to be caught. Almost misplayed. Throw to first. Back in time. Ball gets away though. Overthrow, but the catcher did a good job of backing up his first baseman. But that's second away. 2 away now. Gonna bring up number 8, Trey Mosley, who's been doing the pitching. Again, station hitter asked for time, was granted. Mosley set. He rips it in left field for a base hit. Nice knock. Now we're going to get a pinch runner come in for the pitcher. Raekwon Berry comes in to run for the pitcher. Justin Sherboy comes up to play. He is the left fielder. 2 men on. Coming on. And that one is taken for a strike. Griffin Norris needs to get settled now and get this hitter. There's one away. Back into the net. Quickly ahead, 0-2. See if Norris going to play with him, try to get him to chase something, or just go after him. Justin Sherbury, they're holding the runner at second, fairly close to pitch. Held back again to the backstop. That ball's fouled off the speaker. Otherwise, Chris Miller down there would have had it. No balls, 2 strikes. Norris with the pitch. Just a tack outside. The Met Southern crowd wanted the strike. The ball was out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 men on. Looking to throw back. They do. Back safe. They're holding him really close at second. Pitch and a swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that will end the inning. Bryan Station leaves 2 men on. Griffin Norris gets out of the jam. At the end of 2, we're still scoreless. Back for the third after this timeout.
Welcome to the New Heritage. Let us guide your family in creating a meaningful ceremony to honor the life and memory of your loved one. We are a locally owned, family-run funeral home where concern lies in minimizing your funeral cost and not maximizing our bottom line. We strive to help our families through the difficult loss of a loved one without causing financial hardship. It doesn't cost us anything to provide excellent service, so we feel it shouldn't cost you any extra as well. Let us impress you with both service and value. The only thing below average here is our prices. Begin a new heritage. Heritage Funeral Home, 237 North 2nd Street, right here in Richmond. Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at madisonhvacr.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call.
Welcome back to Madison County School Sports Television as we're up to the 3rd inning. As the center fielder, Chris Anderson leads off from Madison Southern High School as they take on the defenders of Bryan Station. First round regional action on a beautiful Memorial Day for baseball. First pitch is low and away for a ball. Mosley, very effective so far. 22 pitches now, 15 of them for strikes. That ball taken for a strike. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. ball is popped up into the infield. And the first baseman takes it as he will pop out the first in for the first out.
With one out, set to the plate. The catcher, number 11, Lane Owen.
That will bring up number 11, Lane Owen, the catcher. As he will bat with one away in the top of the third inning. Still scoreless. Ball nicks the outside corner for a strike. No balls and one strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. That one rose to the backstop. No balls, 2 strikes now on the catcher. Lane's going to have to be protective of the plate now and try to put something into play. As he is now behind 0-2. Can't afford to take anything close. And the pitch. The catcher was set up outside. The ball was outside. Station fans wanted the strike, but they didn't get it. It was 1-2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Pitch hits him in the back. As Lane Owen is hit by a pitch, but he will trot down to first. Get a runner at first.
Now batting the shortstop.
We're going to have a courtesy runner.
Lucas Reynolds.
Courtesy runner comes in for the catcher. We'll get his number.
Courtesy runner for Madison Southern, number 24, Adam Simpson.
Adam Simpson comes in to run for Lane Owen, number 24. That was a backup. Top of the lineup, number 2, Lucas Reynolds. He ground out to third, opening the ball game. Now we have a runner at first. Infield at double play depth. Middle infield at double play depth. Third base is in. Runner goes, throws down, and he is out. Caught stealing. The ball was a strike. The pitch was a ball. They nailed the runner trying to take second base for the second out. So they've been very aggressive early here. Southern's got to do what they can do to get runners in scoring position. Pitch is a strike. So far, neither offense has gotten off very well. I was mistaken. The first pitch was a strike. So I was watching the runner go to second. I thought it was low. Now it's 1-2 on Lucas Reynolds. And the pitch. He takes a call, strike 3, to end the inning. Very effective inning once again from Cray Mosley. And after 2.5, we're still scoreless. We'll be back after this timeout for the bottom of the third.
Make something happen. Second time through right here. Hey, second time through. Let's jump on this guy right here.
You're watching Madison Southern Baseball, sponsored by Richmond Car and Truck Center, doing business the RCTC way, where quality and integrity are standard equipment, located on Atwood Drive. State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Premier Rehab right here in Richmond. Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea. Davenport Custom Guitars. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. Richmond Tourism. First Gear. ProSigns. Berea Online. And WKYT.com. You're watching Madison Southern Baseball.
Welcome back to Madison Central High School. It's Bryan Station and Madison Southern scoreless after 2.5. So we go to the bottom of the third. Michael Morton will be leading off. He grounded out to the shortstop to open the ball game.
Center fielder number 20, Michael Morton.
Morton takes a strike to open the inning. And the second pitch in. Way outside. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. He asked for it as granted timeout for the third time the station hitters have done that. Guess Griffin Norris is moving a little bit too fast for him. Sets and pitch. Seagrove's out to the first baseman. One away.
Second baseman, number 9, Jacob Moore.
It will bring up Jacob Moore, ground out to short. First pitch. Swung and hit, but foul. Third baseman's even with the bag. We're set now, it's 0-1 to count. And the pitch. Woo! Oh, it's taken high. Two balls, one strike now. North sets and delivers. Called strike on the outside corner. Evens the count at 2-2. Griffin Norris wasted no time on the mound. So he gets the ball, he's ready to go. And a pitch. Outside, it runs to full. 3 balls and 2 strikes now. Norris has walked one and struck out a batter. And the pitch. It's going to be hit out deep. It's a galper, and it falls all the way to the Warner track. Runner digs in for 2, and he will stand up with a double. That is the first extra base hit of the ball game for either team, as Jacob Moore is standing at second base with a double. Brings up Elijah Burdett. Norris now in a little bit of a jam, but 1 away and a runner at second. Pitch is taken for a strike. Burdett 0 for 1.
He was the one that said it, so don't do it, because if I was
Norris spun to throw, and lucky the shortstop paying attention got over to receive the throw. And a pitch. Nice little block by the catcher, but again, it's a ball. Norris's pitch count may be getting to him. So he is approaching the 50 pitch mark. We're only in inning number 3. It's popped up into the infield. Called for by the shortstop and taken. Luckily, he pops out to the short.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 7, DJ Perkins.
DJ Perkins to the plate. Pitch is taken for a strike. So now there's 2 away and the runner on second. Norris can work out of this jam. Ball gets away. That one definitely a wild pitch. And the runner will move on to third. Norris now really needs to get out of the jam. Runner at third, 2-1 to count. The pitch. Again, it gets away. Runner's going to come home, and he will be safe as he will score on the wild pitch. And Bryan Station takes a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the third inning. That could be very big as runs seem to be in the premium right now. Count is 2 balls, 1 strike to the hitter. Now he just needs to get out of the inning. Ball's hit down first base line to second baseman, and they get the hitter. But the damage is done with the double. He advances third on a wild pitch, and he comes home on a wild pitch. At the end of 3 innings, Bryan Station 1, Madison Southern 0. We will be back after this timeout.
Have you suffered an injury? Are you playing with pain that prevents you from playing your best? Let the local team of professionals help you get back on the playing field. Our team consists of physical therapists with over 10 years of experience treating sports injuries. Many times an injury on the field or court occurs without having control of the situation. One of the most important decisions after an injury is to decide where to complete your rehabilitation. The therapists at Premier Rehab have worked with professional athletes from the NFL and Major League Baseball. So take control of your injury and choose Premier Rehab. At Premier Rehab, you will gain the advantage over your competition. Take the home field advantage and team up with Premier Rehab.
Hi, I'm David Sullivan. In the years traveling with ESPN and covering sports around the country, one of my biggest concerns was that my dogs were well cared for. Well, here at Luxury Pets, you can feel very comfortable your animals and pets are being cared for.
Well, thank you, David. You know, Luxury Pet Services is the home for happy dogs.
Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs.
Welcome back to Madison Central High School, Don Richardson Field for the first round of the 11th region tournament. Bryan Station scored 1 run last inning on a wild pitch and a pass ball. As we come to 4th inning, Kendon Angel will lead off. He popped out to the third baseman in the first inning. Trey Mosley been very effective so far through 3 innings. But 31 pitches, 22 of them for strikes. And the first pitch. Take it for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Ball is also taken for a strike. Quickly behind, no balls and 2 strikes is Kendon Angel. Angel's going to have to protect the plate now. That one is way outside for a ball. One ball, 2 strikes. Bryan Station leading 1-0. Southern looking to get that run back this inning. And a pitch. Angel able to get count even at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Mosley slowing the ball down. He runs the count full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Comes back from the 0-2 count to run it full. See if Angel can come all the way back and draw the walk or get a base hit. Ball hit on the ground to short. Comes up with it. Throws over. And gets him. 1 away. Andrew Evans comes up. He had a single in the first inning. As he comes set. Ball up and away, up and in for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. That's a Southern 1 hit in the ball game, and Andrew Evans has it. Ball is fouled off the catcher's face mask. And the umpire gave him a minute to shake off the cobwebs. But he's fine and we're set. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And he took strike 3 looking for a strikeout. 2 away now. Brings up number 25, Devin Vanover. Tell you what, Trey Mosley is very effective with his pitches today. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ball's up and away as he is now at the 45 pitch mark. Catcher overthrows the pitcher and he's like, my fault. As they get a little laugh out of it. Vanover, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looking to keep the inning going for Madison Southern as they trail 1-0. And he is hit by the pitch. Second hit by pitch. Second hit batter for Mosley.
The pitcher, number 23, Griffin Norris.
That's going to bring up Norris, who walked into second inning. He walked into second, and his courtesy runner was thrown out trying to take second. 2 outs. See if Norris can get anything done. That ball is up and away for a ball. Up and in for a ball. second pitch is also a ball. Norris is up 2-0 on the count. Let's see if he's going to take again, if he's going to look for one. Up in the count, 2-0. Way up and away, 3-0. Let's see if he's taking all the way. The pitch, and he was. And he drew a walk. Southern trying to get a little two-out rally going. We got a runner at first and second now. And John David Meeks coming to the plate. But we're going to have a little powwow at the mound. Mosley's been very effective thus far in the game. But this inning, he is laboring a little bit. So he got the first two outs quickly. He hit the batter, and then he issues a walk on 4 straight pitches. Perhaps that little meeting was just to tell him you got 2 outs, slow down, and go for the hitter. No need to really worry about the base runner.
For Madison Southern, the designated hitter number 14, John David Meeks.
You can get John David Meeks, who sacrificed in the second inning. Base hit here could score a run, tie the game. So he hits the ball down third, but foul. Mosley's ahead now. No balls, 1 strike. A 2-out rally going from Madison Southern. Hit it hard, but foul. And behind, no balls, 2 strikes now. After Mosley issued a walk on 4 straight, I'm a little surprised to see the hitter swinging at the next 2, at the next 3 now. But he stays alive. It's no balls and 2 strikes on the designated hitter, John David Meeks. Behind 0-2. Runner at second. And he took a call, strike 3. And Trey Mosley works out of a 2-out jam. Southern leaves the runner at first and second. So after 4 complete, Madison Southern trails 1-0 to Bryan Station, and we'll be back after this timeout.
Alcohol kills a career. Alcohol is the leading cause of death among youth. Stay in the game. You want to know school sports in Madison County? Then you need to visit Madison County Schoolsports.com. Everything sports in Madison County. That's Madison County Schoolsports.com. Visit us now. Another great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television is Waffle House. Waffle House now does catering for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Call us at 859-661-2406. Waffle House Catering for Madison County.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do if there's an earthquake and how to plan for emergencies, like house or chemical fires. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Welcome back to Madison Central High School down at Richardson Stadium. for the bottom of the 4th inning. Colin Probst will lead off this inning. He ground out in the 2nd inning. Or in the 1st inning, I'm sorry. Bryan Station up 1-0. Griffin Norris still on the mound. He has now 55 pitches in the ball game. 30 of them for strikes. Norris is a quick worker. He throws another ball. Falls behind, 2 balls and 1 strike now. Norris has gotten in trouble but been able to work out of it. Fouled back. Catcher back, looking for the ball, and it comes off the net. But the count is even now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. You've got to think Norris's pitches are numbered now on the mound as he is quickly approaching 60 pitches. Probst looks in and takes a call, 3rd strike for the 1st out of the 4th inning. Strikes him out. As his 2nd strikeout of the ball game for Griffin Norris. It would bring up the catcher, Jordan Lewis. So he walked to lead off the 2nd inning. Swing and a miss now. Tell you what, Norris is working fast on the mound. Ball is up and high. Count is even now, 1-1. And a pitch. That ball looked mighty good from up here, but it is a rolled ball. 2 balls and 1 strike now on the hitter. Southern crowd is chirping at the home plate umpire. Now he falls behind 3 balls on a strike. Swing and a miss, and the run goes full. Count is full, 3-2, but he loses them on a bad pitch, and he walks 1. It's going to be his 2nd walk of the ball game. We have another courtesy runner coming to the ball game. It's 2 walks for Lewis, and Ryan Jordan comes up. And he flew out back into 2nd inning. This time he lines one into center field. And the runner's caught off first base, and he is doubled up. Don't know what the runner was thinking over at first, but he got caught in no man's land as he is doubled off to end the inning. Very quick inning that time for Griffin Norris. Just what Matt Southern needed. No runs, no hits, 1 walk at the end of 4. It's still Bryan Station 1, Madison Central 0, or Matt Southern 0. Be back for the 5th inning after this. Timeout.
Want sports cards and memorabilia? The best little card shop in Richmond. You're watching Madison Southern Baseball, sponsored by Richmond Car and Truck Center, doing business the RCTC way, where quality and integrity are standard equipment. Located on Atwood Drive. State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Premier Rehab right here in Richmond. Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea. Davenport Custom Guitars. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. Richmond Tourism. First Gear. ProSigns. Berea Online. And WKYT.com. You're watching Madison Southern Baseball.
Welcome back to the 11th Region first round at Madison Central High School down in Richardson Stadium. Madison Southern trails 1-0. So we go into the 5th inning. Number 34, Lucas Owens. Lucas Owens will lead off the 5th inning. He struck out back in the 2nd inning. First pitch is up and away for a ball. Up and in for a ball. And a pitch. Well, back into the net. Count is even now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mosley very effective. 54 pitches. 36 of them have been strikes. Both pitchers' pitch count are getting a little high for high school. Pitcher's taken for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Southern's running out of time. Ball bounces up there. Count is even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Trey Mosley sets and delivers. Ball is popped up right in front of me. No play. Ball hit the screen. Count even now. 2-2 still on Lucas Owens. Mosley set. Owens runs the count now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. As Southern needs base runners and need them any way they can get them. That ball is hit out to center field. Hadn't played perfectly though. Well, if anything, you made them use some pitches on that. As Chris Anderson steps up. I know this is not Chris Anderson of the Heat. He popped out to the first baseman his last at bat, back in the 3rd inning. Ball hit down to 3rd. Nice play. This time he grounds out. It's going to bring up Owen. Lane Owen hit by a pitch back in the 3rd inning. First pitch up and in for a ball, 1-0. Southern's only had the 1 hit. They've had some base runners though, do some hit by pitch and walks. Mosley, as I said, is very effective. See, it struck out 3 and walked 3. Only giving up the 1 hit though. That was back in the first inning to Andrew Evans. He swung at a horrible pitch there. See, now it was behind 1 ball on 2 strikes. Ball, 2 strikes on the catcher. And he goes down swinging to end the 5th inning. Trey Mosley's very strong on the mound for Bryan Station. And after 4 1/2, it's still 1-0 Bryan Station on top. We'll be back after this timeout.
Another great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television is Waffle House. Waffle House now does catering for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Call us at 859-661-2406. Waffle House Catering for Madison County.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do if there's an earthquake and how to plan for emergencies, like house or chemical fires. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Shouldn't you really be playing a Davenport custom guitar?
Be sure and visit DavenportCustomGuitars.com.
Back, we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Madison County School Sports Television here with Madison Southern High School trailing Bryan Station 1-0. It's been a pitcher's duel of sorts, as the only run was scored when Bryan Station got a double from Jacob Moore as he advanced over to third on a wild pitch and then came home on a pass ball. Pitcher Trey Mosley leads off the 5th inning. He singled back into second. And this time, first pitch he swings and misses for a strike. Winner of this ball game gets Tates Creek or Franklin County tomorrow at 5:30. Ball is up and away. Count is even now 1-1. Madison Southern comes in with a record of 7 wins, 28 losses.
Hey, baby.
But they're hanging right with Bryan Station, who is a district winner. Goes to show you in baseball, records really don't count for much. Pitch is called a strike. Count is even now at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, Mike.
As Griffin Norris is now at the 70 pitch mark with that pitch. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch coming. Fouled back. Griffin Norris, a fast worker on the mound. As he strikes him out, as the pitcher cannot believe it, Mr. Mosley throws the bat thinking he had walked. Don't think the home plate umpire appreciated that very much. But as it is, that's a strikeout.
That was my strike right there.
Justin Sherbowie comes up. He struck out back into second. Attempts to bunt, bunts through it. Quickly behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Norris sets. That's a waste pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Previous play, Mosley thought he'd walked for sure as he flipped the bat. That pitch is popped up and out of play. Count stays 1 ball and 2 strikes. Umpire gave him a little look when he flipped his bat. We'll see if it has any effect on him come next inning. Ball is popped straight up. See, will pop out to the right fielder. 2 away. That will bring up the center fielder, number 20. That's Michael Morton. See, he's ground out to first and third. 0 for 2 on the night, on the morning. Mr. Norris is a fast worker on the mound. As he hits the pitcher, he's hit by pitch. Brings up Jacob Moore. 1 for 2. He had the double and scored the run. Again, Norris needs to worry about the hitter, not the runner. To get the hitter, you're out of the inning. First pitch is called a strike. Runner at first, throw over, and he is back. As we said, Jacob Moore at the plate had the double back in the third, scored the game's only run. Ball is popped up over the press box for a strike. That one rolls back to the sewer plant. No balls and 2 strikes now. Griffin Norris just needs to go on and put him away if he can. The ball has fouled away. Count remains 0-2. I've never been a fan of nibbling with a hitter when you get him behind no balls and 2 strikes. Norris steps off. So now we're set and ready. Umpire signal play. And we're set. Ball in the dirt. Nice Joe Bowen. Bowen's just keeping in front of him. His count now is 1-2. Swings at a ugly pitch and goes down with a strikeout. Nice job by Griffin Norris to get out of it. Leaves a runner at first. At the end of 5. It's Bryan Station 1, Madison Southern 0. We'll be back after this timeout.
Want sports cards and memorabilia? The best little card shop in Richmond. You're watching Madison Southern Baseball, sponsored by Richmond Car and Truck Center, doing business the RCTC way, where quality and integrity are standard equipment, located on Atwood Drive. State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Premier Rehab right here in Richmond. Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea. Davenport Custom Guitars. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. Richmond Tourism. First Gear. ProSigns. Berea Online. And WKYT.com. You're watching Madison Southern Baseball.
Back for the 6th inning. Top of the 6th inning, Madison Southern trails 1-0. That leading off is number 2, Lucas Reynolds.
For Madison Southern, the shortstop, number 2, Lucas Reynolds.
Ray Mosley on the mound has pitched a very nice ball game. That ball was taken for a strike. Thought about a bunt, pulled it back, still called a strike. It's pitch number 66 for the Bryan State pitcher, as he has thrown 44 strikes. And a third baseman just let it go past him. He never got a glove on it. Has to be an error, as the third baseman just tried to olay that ball. Southern with some spark. Error on the third baseman. That brings up Caden Angel. He butts it down toward the pitcher. Only one play is over to first. And he gets to sacrifice. He's over to Lucas Reynolds now at second base. Very good job by Kenan Angel to sacrifice bunt down. He made the pitcher field it, and the pitcher only had one play.
Right fielder, number 21, Andrew Evans.
Evans comes up. Evans with the only hit of the ball game so far for Madison Southern. Southern best opportunity so far in the ball game. Runner at second. That ball is called a strike. Looked a little outside to me, but count is even at 1-1. Number 2, Reynolds standing down at second. Base hit may score the run. As you've got to think that Madison Southern will send the runner on a base hit, trying to get the game tied. This time is winding down in this ball game. It's 1-2 strike. They have him picked off. And they got him. No. I think the home plate umpire is going to call a balk on the play. He calls him back as there was already timeout. Very confusing play. Let's see what the ruling is. Time had been called. So the runner goes back to second. A big break from Madison Southern. He was dead to right there going to third, so Evans still to plate. 1-2 strikes. A little flare in the right field. It falls. They're going to send the runner. Here comes the throw. It's way offline. The run scores, and he is out going to second. But the big thing was the run did indeed score, and we are tied at 1 apiece in the 6th inning. As Andrew Evans gets the base hit and is thrown out of trying to advance to second. Vanover steps in. With a tie ball game now, the Southern fans are really getting into it now. As the throw came in from right field, way offline. But Evans thrown out, trying to advance a second. 1 ball and 1 strike now on the hitter Vanover. He reached on a fielder's choice and was hit by a pitch his last at bat in the 4th inning. Stepped in the bucket there. It's 1-2. Count now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. But Madison Southern has fought back to tie the game. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away, but right to the catcher as he would throw it down. First strikeout. Strikeout and a put out. But Madison Southern scores a run in controversial fashion. As it is, after 5.5, we're tied at 1. We'll be back after this inning, after this timeout.
Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at madisonhvacr.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call. Have you suffered an injury? Are you playing with pain that prevents you from playing your best? Let the local team of professionals help you get back on the playing field. Our team consists of physical therapists with over 10 years of experience treating sports injuries. Many times an injury on the field or court occurs without having control of the situation. One of the most important decisions after an injury is to decide where to complete your rehabilitation. The therapists at Premier Rehab have worked with professional athletes from the NFL and Major League Baseball. So take control of your injury and choose Premier Rehab. At Premier Rehab, you will gain the advantage over your competition. Take the home field advantage and team up with Premier Rehab.
Very exciting last half inning for the Madison Southern Eagles. As it appeared, they had their runner on second, dead to right at third, thrown out. But evidently there was a timeout called on the field. So he is allowed to go back to second base and then scores on the base hit by the following hitter. But we'll take it. It's tied at 1 apiece. And that pitch taken for a strike to start the 6th inning. That ball is hit into center as a flare, and it will drop in. Burdett leads off the 6th inning with a single. Elijah Burdett, 2 for 3 on the afternoon. Brings up the designated hitter, DJ Perkins. Griffin Norris running about the runner at first, Elijah Burdett. As Burdett did take off to second base in the 1st inning. Brings up Perkins, who's takes a catcher, throws over to first, throws it away. I think we're gonna have batter's interference. Yeah, we have a batter's interference call. Waiting on the ruling as they're going to send him back to first base. They just send him back instead of calling him out. Home plate umpire still explaining things. He was called out on batter's interference there. Big break from Madison Southern High School. Big break is Burdett. Now we're still talking it over. This is the regional play. You do want to get the correct call. So first base and home plate umpire will talk about it. But right now as it stands, the runner has been called out. And you'd rule that play 2 unassisted since DJ Perkins stepped out of the box and was batter's interference on the throw down. It appears the home plate umpire is going to win out. Bryan Station's coach over now wanting an explanation. They're talking. You would think that once the batter stepped out of the box, it has to be interference. I don't know how. Now we're going to have another meeting by all 4 umpires. Somebody grab a rule book and hand it to them. Now we have a little powwow out on the mound with the Madison Southern players. It's 1-1 in the 6th inning. As Madison Southern scores last inning, and they put him back on first base. As it stands, he is going back to first base. He's going to explain it to Madison Southern's coach. I don't believe Southern's going to be very happy with the call. As it is, put him back on first base. So they're going to roll the batter out. They roll the hitter out, and the runner goes back to first. So clarification is, Burdett's allowed to go back to first. DJ Perkins is rolled out for the batter's interference, and that brings up killing props. So settle down. It's still 1 out. Runner at first now. Ball gets away. The runner's going. No throw. Give that one a pass ball. As I believe the catcher should have had that one knocked down. Keller props up. 0 for 2 with a strikeout his last at bat. This time he lines it straight at the first baseman. 2 away. 2 away, the runner at second brings up Jordan Lewis. Oh. Jordan Lewis has a chance to put Bryan Station back up on top with a base hit. Griffin Norris is looking to. We have another timeout. About the 5th time that station hitters have asked and received the timeout. It's a sportsman play to get in his head. Pitch is taken for a ball. Jordan Lewis, no official at bats as he has walked twice. Runner back at second. Ball thrown down. That's 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. On the catcher, Jordan Lewis. Swing and a miss. And now it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Griffin Norris looking to get out of the jam. Timeout, granted once again. Norris has done a good job on the mound tonight. The only runs given up has been because of pass balls, wild pitches. In the second inning, Jacob Moore doubled, went to third on a wild pitch, and scored on a pass ball. That ball is fouled back to the screen. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And Jordan Lewis, or Griffin Norris, has fought back to even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. This game has had its share of controversy. Again, fouled back to the screen. Count still 2-2. Runner at second. Norris checks some pitches. Whew. Not sure where it missed. It must have been a little high, perhaps. Anyway, it runs to a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch. It's lined into right. They're going to send the runner. No. As I said, I apologize. I'm blocked from the right field. But the catcher's made. And after all that, 1 hit, no runs, 1 man left. We're still tied at 1 apiece. And we'll be back after this timeout.
Welcome to the New Heritage. Let us guide your family in creating a meaningful ceremony to honor the life and memory of your loved one. We are a locally owned, family-run funeral home where concern lies in minimizing your funeral cost and not maximizing our bottom line. We strive to help our families through the difficult loss of a loved one without causing financial hardship. It doesn't cost us anything to provide excellent service, so we feel it shouldn't cost you any extra as well. Let us impress you with both service and value. The only thing below average here is our prices. Begin a new heritage. Heritage Funeral Home, 237 North 2nd Street, right here in Richmond. Another great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television is Waffle House. Waffle House now does catering for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Call us at 859-661-2406. Waffle House Catering for Madison County.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do if there's an earthquake and how to plan for emergencies, like house or chemical fires. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Welcome back as we enter the 7th inning. Trey Mosley still on the mound. Mosley is at 76 pitches, 52 of them for strikes by my count. We are tied at 1.
Leading off the top of the 7th for Madison Southern, the pitcher number 23, Griffin Norris.
Griffin Norris leads this inning off. He has walked twice. And the first pitch of the ball game, first pitch of the 7th inning is down and away for a ball. As I said, the winner of this game gets the winner of the next game. Tates Creek in Franklin County. Ball is hit into center field, still going back. Takes a few steps back, makes the catch.
With one out, 7 under the plate.
That is the first out of the 7th inning. John David Meeks is up. He struck out. Back in the 4th inning. Swing and a miss. Oh. No balls and 2 strikes as he swung at a pitch way out of zone on that one. John David Meeks 0 for 1 with the strikeout. Had to sacrifice back in the 2nd inning. Mosley is now at the 80 pitch mark. A little meeting by the third base coach and the hitter. If you're ranking the district or the region, in my opinion, you'd have to put the 1 seed on Tate's Creek, and they play the next game against Franklin County. Ball is fouled back to the screen. The winner of this game will get the winner of the Tate's Creek Franklin County ball game. Tate's Creek comes into that game with a 29-6 record, 17-2 in the region. And the pitch. Swung and missed again in the dirt. And he will take the put out. 2 away. And John David Meeks with the 2nd strikeout of the ball game. Brings up.
Third baseman number 34, Lucas Owens.
Brings up Lucas Owens, who's 0 for 2. Struck out in the 2nd inning and flew out to center back in the 5th. Ball inside almost nicked him. Perhaps he should have took the nick, but he was able to get out of the way. 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls and no strikes now after getting through the first 2 hitters pretty quick. Mosley's falling back 3-0. Mosley could have hit the wall there. See, he's a tick over the 80 pitch mark now. I will be shocked if Owens is swinging away on this one. He did not, and he chose the walk. You gonna put Lucas Owens at first with a walk. Chris Anderson comes up. He's 0 for 2. He grounded out to third base his last at bat. Running at first, 2 outs. We're in the top of the 7th. Throw over, running back easy. I see there's some people in the crowd who are a little surprised by the score so far. Southern with that 7-28 record. Although Bryan Station is much better at 15-18. First pitch is a strike. Runner at first. A gapper could score him. Anderson behind, no balls and 2 strikes now. Mosley looking to get out of this mini jam. Swing and a miss on an ugly pitch. 2 strikeouts in the inning. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. Still tied 1 apiece. We'll be back after this timeout.
Want sports cards and memorabilia? The best little card shop in Richmond. You're watching Madison Southern Baseball, sponsored by Richmond Car and Truck Center, doing business the RCTC way, where quality and integrity are standard equipment, located on Atwood Drive. State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Premier Rehab right here in Richmond. Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea. Davenport Custom Guitars. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. Richmond Tourism. First Gear. ProSigns. Berea Online. And WKYT.com. You're watching Madison Southern Baseball.
Welcome back. As it's tied 1-1. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. Griffin North still on the mound for Madison Southern. He's got 3 strikeouts, 2 walks. Ryan Jordan leads off the 7th inning. Ball is fouled back over the press box. Griffin North has got himself in trouble a couple times, but he's been able to get out of it. Very nice pitch game by both pitchers today. As hits have been at a premium and runs even less. 1 ball and 1 strike to Ryan Jordan. Oh, calls that one a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Ryan Jordan. Pitch is called a strike on the outside corner. Jordan cannot believe the call. Ball in the dirt, runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. With that last pitch, Griffin North has eclipsed the 100 mark for the ball game. Barely got a piece of it to stay alive. Count remains 3-2. Perhaps the biggest bet of the game so far, as Jordan looks to get on base. Pitch is called a ball. Don't know why or how, but Ryan Jordan draws a walk to lead off the 7th inning. It's going to bring up Mosley, who struck out his last at bat, thinking he had drew a walk. See if Mosley's going to sacrifice himself, get the runner in scoring position. Third baseman stays even with the bag. And he shows bunt. Takes it back to the mound. They're going to go to second for the out, and they get him. So Mosley will reach on to fielder's choice. Nice job by Griffin North to get on the ball quick and throw it to second to get the force. We have a courtesy runner coming on for the pitcher. But we have 1 out and a runner at first still. And they're going to bring up Justin Chabari.
Pitching for Bryan Station with 1 out. Number 25, Jesse Tudor.
Sit back on it, kid. Let's go, Jesse. Wait on it, kid.
Pitch hitter is number 25.
First base, Raekwon Berry.
Come on, Jess. Come on, Jess. Let's go, Come on, Jess.
Ball over to second. Second baseman couldn't handle it. It eat the second baseman up as he was thinking of that double play before he got the ball. So as it is, that's an error on the second baseman. Runners now at first and second. You have one out. And runners on first and second.
Bryan Station, first base, number 15, Justin Shaloi. Now batting for Bryan Station, the center fielder, number 20, Michael Morton.
It's going to bring up number 20, Michael Morton. A lot of chatter in the press box about, do you bunt? They thought about it as he fouls it off. Even with one out, they want to perhaps put a runner at third. Not a bad idea for Bryan Station with as many wild pitches and pass balls that Southern's had so far. Get that runner at third, he can score. Put the pressure on the pitcher and the catcher. Count is 0-1 on Michael Morton. See, he's 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Close play at second, but he's back safely.
Let's go 2-0.
The pitch down in dirt. 1 ball on a strike. Morton, as I said, 0 for 2. Ball is thrown into center field. We have an error on the pitcher as he throws the ball away into center field, and it moves the runners up to second and third. So Bryan Station with 2 chances now to bring the run in. Runners at second, third now. Let's see what they do.
Hey, Jake.
1-1 is the count.
Oh, yeah.
They intentionally walk them, load the bases. They would bring up number 9, Jacob Moore, who had the double and scored a run back in the third inning. Of a meeting at the mound between Madison Southern and Bryan Station meets up on the side. Big conversation. What do you do here? Bases are loaded. You have an out at any base, but do you bring your infield in? Do you leave them at double play depth with 1 out? You know, you've got to think about Bryan Station. Will Bryan Station perhaps think suicide squeeze? There's a lot of things that could happen here. A lot of things they're going to talk about. As Norris will stay in the ball game with 1 away. Bases loaded. Bottom half of inning number 7. As I said, Moore had that big double in the third inning, scored a run. Play depth. Corners look to be in. The middle infield is at double play depth. And the pitch. There's a strike. Another thing to think about with the Southern Battery, they have had a lot of wild pitches and pass balls in this ball game. That's how Moore scored the first run of the ball game. Their only run of the ball game was on a pass ball. Ball is hit What a catch by the second baseman. And he saves it and gets the double play. What a play. That was a fantastic game-saving play by the second baseman. We go to the 8th inning, still tied at 1 apiece. We'll be back after this timeout.
Hey everybody, I'm Jerry Goebel, local State Farm Insurance agent in Richmond, Kentucky, and a proud supporter of Madison County High School sports. Stop in and see us and get your discount double check.
Another great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television is Waffle House. Waffle House now does catering for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Call us at 859-661-2406. Waffle House Catering for Madison County.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do if there's an earthquake and how to plan for emergencies, like house or chemical fires. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
What a play to end the 7th with the bases loaded. Lucas Owens makes the diving catch and touches second base for the double play. We are now going into the 8th inning, still tied at 1 apiece. Madison Southern crowd is energized. Number 3, Buchanan will pinch hit here. First pitch is popped up to the second baseman, and he makes the catch.
With 1 out, now batting shortstop, number 2, Lucas Reynolds.
Buchanan, 1 pitch, 1 out. That's how you like to be effective late in the ball game. Hit down the line, down to third base line. Could be extra bases. He digs and he gets the double. A 1-out double by Lucas Reynolds. As he scored the only Madison Southern run of the ball game.
Number 7, Angel.
Number 7, Kendall Angel. Here's the second baseman. I mistakenly said Lucas Owens a moment ago. That hit him. Kendall Angel hit by the pitch on what appeared to be a balk anyway. Southern in the driver's seat now with 1 away, and runners at first and second. And 21, Andrew Evans coming up. That looks like it may be the end of the line for Trey Mosley. But in the 8th inning, Southern on top. Got a chance to go on top. The runners at second and first base. Mosley's going to stay in the ball game. He has just eclipsed the 90 pitch mark. He's at 92 pitches. They're going to give him one more hitter at least. Andrew Evans. Evans singled back into 6. First pitch, called a strike. 1 away, runners at first and second. Very entertaining ball game to open the 11th region. Ball is popped up. Runners bluffs to go. 2 away now.
First base, number 25, Devin Vanover.
Devin Vanover to the plate. He was hit by a pitch earlier in the ball game. Struck out his last at bat. Ball is high, taken for a ball. As for a first round 11th region game, you couldn't ask for a better one. Ball hit him. He will go off to first base. And the bases are loaded now. Bases loaded for Griffin Norris, the pitcher, helping his own cause. 2 outs, bases loaded. Southern with a chance to go ahead in the 8th inning. He swings first pitch and it flies back and out of play. Norris 0 for 1, 2 walks. The infield, of course, at normal depth with 2 away. Nice save by the catcher on the ball in the dirt. Easily could have, if it had got past him, I believe the run may have scored. Nice play by Jordan Lewis. Count is 1-1. Trey Mosley has walked 6 hitters in this ball game. So he does have a little tendency to be wild. So perhaps Norris can be patient and draw the walk. Call strike. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Let's see what Mosley does, if he goes after him or if he's going to try to nibble with a pitch. Bases loaded, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 8th inning. Ball in the dirt once again. Runs the count full. This is the pitch of the ball game. The count is full and bases are loaded. Nowhere to put them. There is nowhere to put Norris. So Mosley has to go at him. See what he does. Norris steps off, wants another sign. Crowd is going crazy on the pitch. Did not swing and he drew the walk. And Madison Southern goes on top. Southern goes on top as Lucas Reynolds with the score. 2-1. Madison Southern on top in the top of the 8th inning. John David Meekson comes up to the plate. He had a sacrifice in the second and struck out twice. Now is the time for him to get some insurance runs from Madison Southern. As that first pitch is a ball. Mosley closing in on that 100 pitch mark. And I believe he has hit the proverbial wall. That pitch is way outside. That's 2 balls, no strikes. And here he comes to get him. That's going to be the last pitch for Mr. Mosley, as we'll have a new pitcher on the mound. We'll take a timeout and come back with the new pitcher after this short timeout.
Have you suffered an injury? Are you playing with pain that prevents you from playing your best? Let the local team of professionals help you get back on the playing field. Our team consists of physical therapists with over 10 years of experience treating sports injuries. Many times an injury on the field or court occurs without having control of the situation. One of the most important decisions after an injury is to decide where to complete your rehabilitation. The therapists at Premier Rehab have worked with professional athletes from the NFL and Major League Baseball. So take control of your injury and choose Premier Rehab. At Premier Rehab, you will gain the advantage over your competition. Take the home field advantage and team up with Premier Rehab.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with scenic cabin rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out sceniccabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit sceniccabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. sceniccabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?
Welcome back to Madison Central High School. We have a new pitcher on the mound. It's number 21, the last name of Hodges. We haven't got his first name yet. But he will come into the ballgame in a jam with the bases loaded, and he will inherit a 2-0 count. Count is 2-0. Mr. John David Meeks.
Nick Hodges.
Nick.
First base. Number 1, Trey Mosley.
And Mosley will move from the mound to first base. That ball hits the back of the wall, but bounces right back. It comes off the bricks. Three balls, no strikes. You got to take all the way, and he does. Called strike, 3-1. Still, if you don't like the pitch coming up, you don't have to, you're still in the driver's seat. No need to swing at it. So he's up 3-1. And a walk is as good as a hit here. And he walks him, and a second run will score. Southern with 2 runs in the 8th inning now. And they're up 3-1.
Now back for Madison Southern, the third baseman, number 34, Lucas Owens.
Lucas Owens will come in. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. He walked back into 7th inning. First pitch is called a strike. The wheels are falling off for Bryan Station in the 8th inning. As after a couple of walks and a double and a hit by pitch. That pitch is a strike, 0-2. So close the door on Trey Mosley. He went 7 2/3. 7 2/3. Nice stop by the catcher. There are 104 pitches, 65 strikeouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strikeouts. How many walks? 7 strikeouts, 3 walks on Mosley. Not a bad outing. Just the 8th inning did him in. Ball hit on the ground to second. And he bobbles it. 1 run in. That's all they're going to score. But an error on the second baseman. And the wheels have really fell off now for Bryan Station, as Madison Southern has jumped out to the 4-1 lead.
The Center fielder, number 32, Chris Anderson.
Anderson. Anderson 0 for 3. Hodges now up, no balls and 2 strikes on him. Looking to get him out now, to try to get out of this jam. They do, there's nowhere for him to go. Struck him out, but Southern breaks in for 3 runs and lead it 4-1. Big inning for Madison Southern. We'll come back for the bottom of the 8th after this timeout.
Want sports cards and memorabilia? The best little card shop in Richmond. You're watching Madison Southern Baseball, sponsored by Richmond Car and Truck Center, doing business the RCTC way, where quality and integrity are standard equipment, located on Atwood Drive. State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Premier Rehab right here in Richmond. Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea. Davenport Custom Guitars, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, Richmond Tourism, First Gear, ProSigns, Berea Online, and WKYT.com. You're watching Madison Southern Baseball. Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at madisonhvacr.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call.
Welcome back to Madison Central High School, first round of the 11th Regional Baseball Tournament on this Memorial Day weekend. Madison Southern broke through for 3 runs in the 8th inning, and they lead it 4-1. We have a new pitcher on the mound for Madison Southern, freshman Easton Schaus. And his first pitch is high and in for a ball. Second pitch is taken for a strike. Ball's taken away. 2 balls, 1 strike to Burdett, who is a 2 for 3 tonight, or this afternoon. That ball's taken for a strike. Even the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that pitch way down in dirt. Take it for a ball. Burdett on to try to save it for Griffin Norris, who went 7 innings with 3 strikeouts, 3 walks, no earned runs. Ball hit the short. Took a funny hop on him, but he should have still had the ball. Not what you want if you're Madison Southern. You don't want them. You don't want Bryan Station to get base runners.
Sit back, kick the head in, and drive the baseball, kid.
DJ Perkins. First pitch is taken for a strike. DJ Perkins is the man who caused all the confusion back in the 6th inning when he attempted to butt, went out of the box. He was called out. Second pitch is a ball. Count 1-1. We have a Freshman on the mound from Madison Southern. Very tough situation for any ball player to come in the regional tournament. It's one and done. But he's a freshman, and maybe he doesn't realize what he's in for. That ball's hit down the first base line, and it rose foul. Ball rose foul. It's going to be 1 ball and 2 strikes still on the hitter, DJ Perkins. Timeout. Swing and a miss and a strikeout. Strikeout for Easton Schaus. 1 away. Gonna bring up props. Props 0 for 3 with a strikeout. First pitch taken for a strike. Someone forgot to tell Madison Southern they're 7-28, and they have no business playing in this ballgame against Bryan Station right now. Madison Southern looking to advance to the second round to face either Tates Creek or Franklin County tomorrow at 5:30. That pitch taken outside for a ball. 2 balls and a strike now. Infield double play depth. Throw over. Courtesy throw. And a pitch. Ball outside, 3-1. Easton Schaus does not need to put another base runner on and bring the tying run to the plate. Pops this ball up to short. He calls. He backs up and he drops it. But they're going to get the runner at second. Wind may have played a part in that, but he should have still caught the ball. Just lucky to get the out at second base. Anyway, there's 2 outs now. 2 outs. Southern is 1 out away from advancing. And Jordan Lewis takes the ball. Lewis has a couple walks on today. Looking to get on base any way he can to bring the tying run to the plate. He's going to round it down third. He's going to go around to first. That's the ball game. As Madison Southern will advance to play the winner of Tates Creek and Franklin County. This has to be the upset of the first round. I don't know of another game that's going to have a bigger upset, as Southern comes in with a record of 7 wins, 28 losses. Only 4-9 in the region, and they knock off a district winner in Bryan Station who was 15-18. Big win for the boys from Berea, Madison Southern High School. Very nice pitching effort from Griffin Norris as he went 7 strong. And a save for Easton Schaus. We will have Madison Southern tomorrow night as they will play the winner of the next game. The number 1 team in the region, Tates Creek, as they play Franklin County. The winner of that will play Madison Southern. Thank you for watching this very entertaining game. My name is Donald Foster. For everyone at Madison County School Sports Television, happy Memorial Day, and we will see you at the next game. Madison Central plays Scott County tonight. We will be here for that game, and Madison Southern advancing to second round. We will see them tomorrow. Good night, everyone.
This has been a production of Madison County School Sports Television. If you'd like to become a sponsor of high school sports, please visit our Facebook page at MCS TV or visit us online at MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. You want to know school sports in Madison County? Then you need to visit MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Everything sports in Madison County. That's MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Visit us now. Davenport Custom Guitars. Get them to build you a great custom Telecaster or Stratocaster. Davenport Custom Guitars at 807 East Main Street, right here in Richmond. Go where the professionals go. Davenport Custom Guitars. Alcohol is nothing to cheer about. Youth who drink are more likely to experience a higher risk of suicide and homicide. Stay in the game. Have you suffered an injury? Are you playing with pain that prevents you from playing your best? Let the local team of professionals help you get back on the playing field. Our team consists of physical therapists with over 10 years of experience treating sports injuries. Many times an injury on the field or court occurs without having control of the situation. One of the most important decisions after an injury is to decide where to complete your rehabilitation. The therapists at Premier Rehab have worked with professional athletes from the NFL and Major League Baseball. So take control of your injury and choose Premier Rehab. At Premier Rehab, you will gain the advantage over your competition. Take the home field advantage and team up with Premier Rehab. Want sports cards and memorabilia? The best little card shop in Richmond. You're watching Madison Southern Baseball, sponsored by Richmond Car and Truck Center, doing business the RCTC way, where quality and integrity are standard equipment, located on Atwood Drive. State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Premier Rehab right here in Richmond. Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea. Davenport Custom Guitars. Time Warner Cable. Madison County Schools. Richmond Tourism. First Gear. ProSigns. Berea Online. And WKYT.com. You're watching Madison Southern Baseball. Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at MadisonHVACR.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call.
Hi, I'm David Sullivan. In the years traveling with ESPN and covering sports around the country, one of my biggest concerns was that my dogs were well cared for. Well, here at Luxury Pets, you can feel very comfortable your animals and pets are being cared for.
Well, thank you, David. You know, Luxury Pet Services is the home for happy dogs.
Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs.
Welcome to the New Heritage. Let us guide your family in creating a meaningful ceremony to honor the life and memory of your loved one. We are a locally owned, family-run funeral home where concern lies in minimizing your funeral cost and not maximizing our bottom line. We strive to help our families through the difficult loss of a loved one without causing financial hardship. It doesn't cost us anything to provide excellent service, so we feel it shouldn't cost you any extra as well. Let us impress you with both service and value. The only thing below average here is our prices. Begin a new Heritage. Heritage Funeral Home, 237 North 2nd Street, right here in Richmond. Alcohol kills a career. Alcohol is the leading cause of death among youth. Stay in the game. You want to know school sports in Madison County? Then you need to visit Madison County Schoolsports.com. Everything sports in Madison County. That's Madison County Schoolsports.com. Visit us now.